Girl, aren't you late posting this? No, I'm not, because these are the only days that really matter for the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. The Santa Maria here, and today we're going to be talking about Ulta for a change. I know, yes, Ulta. Normally, I do not talk about them. I normally talk about the Sephora sales, I know, but this is the one time a year that I do pay attention to Ulta a lot. And yes, I am an Ulta shopper, don't get me wrong, but the 21 Days of Beauty happens every spring. It's always around March, April time of year, and normally, you know, there's a few things in there, usually like one day I really care about, but I gotta give them credit. This year there's more than one day that I actually care about, and in particular I'm going to narrow this down to the only 5 days that really matter of the sale, because I know it can be a lot. For context, the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty lasts from March 12th through April 1st. Yes, I am recording this in the middle of the sale because, quite frankly, nothing has mattered up until this point. It's just my opinion on that. Those other beauty products, fluff, no. No. So most importantly, we're going to be talking about 5 days in particular, and I do have the products. A lot of these products I actually own, so I can really speak to them. That's why I can say this with conviction that no, these are the only products you need to be checking for. Just saying. But before we do that, Els, you know what we must do first. Lipstick of the day. Today we're doing a MAC, which MAC products are now sold at Ulta. I'm part of the generation when MAC was only sold at MAC, so that's still wild to me, just FYI. So this is the lipstick, is Teddy 2.0. Teddy 2.0 is part of their Powder Kiss line. I'm not sure if they still make this one, but if they do, I'll link it below. MAC Teddy 2.0 is your lipstick of the day. Next up, we have a fragrance of the day. I'm keeping it chill, I'm keeping it light because it's early right now. And the fragrance I'm going to wear for today is Clean Skin. Yes, Clean Skin is a fun, I wear this when I'm going to bed or early in the mornings. And like I said, it's early in the morning right now. So Clean Reserve Skin is the mood for today. Now we've gotten the business out of the way, let's talk about what y'all really came for, which are the 5 days that really matter of this Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. So let's get it started. The first day that really matters, yes, we're already well into the sale. The first day that matters is March 19th. It is a Sunday, to be exact. So what's important about this sale on this day is, this is a first time still, and I do agree, they're putting Estee Lauder Select Double Wear Foundations on sale. They're going to be half off. Regular price $48. They're going to be $24 for today. I think this is absolutely a wonderful deal because Lauder foundations are tried and true. Lauder foundations have been that girl, and they really have a really good shade range. In particular, I'm gonna talk about the one that I wear on here a lot, and I wear this as special occasion makeup. So if you take nothing else from this, know that this is a foundation you need to be checking for, and it's not new. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup. This is my personal bottle. I'm actually halfway through this bottle, so I'm thinking about ordering a backup because I really have come to enjoy this. And normally I don't like a matte finish because the Double Wear is a matte finish. It is full coverage, and when I say this stuff lasts all day, it lasts all day. And for those that might be asking, I wear the shade 5 in 1.5. Just so you all can see, the N stands for neutral. The shade name is Maple. That is what I wear because I know I get a lot of questions. What foundation do you wear? We're similar colors. Now you know. I wear 5N.15 Maple. All this will be linked below in the description box. So if you miss something, you can just reference down there. No worries. But I can't rave about this foundation enough. This isn't a part of the sale, but just so you know, you can actually purchase a separate pump for your Double Wear foundation. I forget how much those cost, but that's not a part of the sale. But for those that prefer a pump foundation, not a twist off traditional top, but that's how this comes, twisting it off right now, you can purchase a pump for it. So yes, Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation I think is the one to get. They have some other ones pictured, but I'm just gonna talk about the OG because that's the one that's really that girl. The other thing that is on sale right now, this is always the thing I care about. This is when Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wizzes go on sale. These are 50% off. So regular price is $25. They are now $12.50. Here is a Brow Wiz. I do use Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz on my own brows. For reference, I use the shade Chocolate when my brows are in their darker brown state. When I get my hair freshly blonde colored, I use Auburn. just for those that might wondering. So yes, I have more than one brow pencil, but I wear chocolate the most. And they have a lot of other shades depending on your hair color, and just, you know, if people change their colors, it's good to change your brows. I want to say that this is a good time to go in. The good thing as well I want to say is that as of now, I see on their website the Estee Lauder as well as the Anastasia Beverly Hills. You can buy these in store as well as online. I don't see a differentiation, because some of the items that have been mentioned on the website up until this point, some are only online only, and they'll have that on the website. So just make your list, pay attention to what's in store and online and what's not, just so you don't go in there wrong. So those are the main two things I want to talk about for the date of March 19th. They have some other stuff on there, but I'm not really concerned about those. All right, you all, moving forward, let's talk about March 22nd. Yes, on March 22nd, I think this is really cool. Now, this is an online only offer. This is the Black owned brand select products that will be half off, 50% off. And in particular, the main brand I want to feature is because I have a lot of their products. Is going to be the Juvia's Place, because they actually have the Juvia's Place lipsticks featured, and they have a lot of shades that will be available. I'm glad too they have the preview up on their website, so you can already get an idea of what you can get. From what I've seen with Juvia's Place, they have, it's going to be lip products, so I've seen lip liners, glosses, and lipsticks that will be available for purchase at half off. Again, this is an online only offer. I emphasize the Juvia's Place lip products because I really enjoy them. I own several. I have some of her lip liners, and obviously I have some of her lipsticks, and you all have seen me talk about some of the glosses here on the channel, and they just make really pretty good base products that work good on melanated skin. I mean, hello, it's a Black owned brand. And I want to emphasize their nudes. The nudes they have are so flattering and universally fitting from anybody from a more fairer complexion on down to a deeper complexion. They do their nudes very well, and their lipsticks are very creamy and they feel good on the lips. So I really think you should check these out if you're thinking about possibly placing an order, because again, it'll be online only. I say go in your store, go ahead and do a few swatches of the lipsticks, because they have them on display in the stores, so you can already get an idea of what shades you want. Make a list in your phone, so therefore on March 22nd you can just place your order. You know you're getting what you really want, you know what I mean? So that's just a little tip you can do for March 22nd. Hands down, this is the best day, and it's actually my birthday. March 26th is the best day of the sale in my opinion. And let's get to March 26th. March 26th, remember I talked about MAC being in Ulta now, and it's still like a whole thing, but yes, MAC is in Ulta. So on March 26th, you all, this is a big deal. We have half off, 50% off on the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Primer and Setting Spray. For those that know, MAC Plus been that girl. She's not a setting spray. She's a refresher, and she just helps your makeup to melt into your face. Just by the way, that's the real reason it's used for. I hate when people say, oh, it's a setting spray, and then they buy it and they get mad that it's not a setting spray and their makeup didn't hold. It's not really a setting spray. Just saying. For the new ills that are here, I was a MAC artist for years, so I know what I'm talking about when it comes to MAC products. So yes, the full size bottle will be on sale. These are now retailing for $31, which is like extremely high now. Half off, it'll be $15.50. So definitely pick up your Fix Plus. I always keep a backup of this. This one is halfway done, and I will be getting some more of it if I need it. But I think I actually have some backup, so I think I will be passing on it, but I always want to let y'all know. And how y'all know I'm real true to this Fix Plus game, I even keep a mini with me, because you gotta refresh your makeup. You just gotta be on point. The other product that I wanted to mention that is on sale, and I think this is good, this is also another first time steal. This is the Studio Fix Powder Plus. I wear this foundation so much on here. 70% of the time I'm wearing a foundation on camera when I'm filming for my videos is this, because it's easy. It's a powder foundation, and this is another one of the original extensive shade ranges that were available to people. That's why I always love me some MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus. We just call it Studio Fix Powder just for short, but this is my shade for those that are wondering. By the way, in the powder, your shade is different in the Studio Fix Powder than it is in the liquid foundation. Because just for example, I wear shade NC50 in the Studio Fix Powder. Now in the liquid, I wear NC47. But in the powder, this is what I rock with, you all. And as you can see, I'm starting to almost hit pan on it. The pan will be showing through soon because it's such a regular staple. And you can build it up from a light coverage to a full coverage foundation. So it's really, really good. And just a pro tip, once you use your Studio Fix Powder Plus to help it melt into the skin so it doesn't look, you know, like powder and just sit on top of your skin, spray some Fix Plus over it, and it helps it blend and look like a second layer of skin. Just so you know. So that's why I think this is perfect that these two items are on sale at the same time, because you actually need both of them. So when you're picking up one, go ahead and pick up the other. So March 26th, aka the MAC day, is what that is. The next day that actually matters is March 31st. And on March 31st, this is a product that I have come to love, but the one they have on sale never is on sale. So that's why I think this is a very big deal. This is the one you need to be making a beeline for. So on March 31st, we're going to have for half off, and this is a first time still as well. This is Bobbi Brown. Yes, Bobbi Brown. Bobbi Brown is like never on sale, by the way. So we have a vitamin enriched eye base primer and moisturizer. And let me tell y'all something. I swear by the face base version. This is the all over moisturizer. I'm actually using it as a primer today on my makeup. This stuff is gold because you literally get both. You get the vitamins and nourishment of a moisturizer, but you also get a primer where your makeup actually lasts all day. So for once, they actually are putting the eye version, the eye base, on sale. That never goes on sale, so that's why I'm very excited about this, because if you're obsessed with the face base, I'm pretty sure the eye base is going to be giving too. Because I know one thing, the eyes, I always need an extra layer, and then especially when I'm thinking about blending my concealer under my eye, I don't want it to look smooth, I don't want it to look bulky and cakey. A primer under your eye is yes. Especially when you want to get that brightening effect, but it looks more smooth and look more youthful and radiant, you need an eye primer. So I'm excited about this one. So the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Eye Base Primer and Moisturizer is the one to go for on March 31st. And now you all, we're on the last day, April 1st. That is the last day of the sale. And the main product I want to highlight, this brand has definitely been talked about a lot, good and bad reasons, but when the product is good, the product is good, and I gotta give it its credit. So on April 1st, you all, this is an online only offer, and this is the Tarte Shape Tape. There is the full coverage version and the ultra creamy version, and the concealers are what we're talking about. The Tarte Shape Tape concealers. I personally, let me tell you, because I use it, I'm actually wearing it today. This is the Tarte Ultra Creamy one. I wear the ultra creamy version in the Shape Tape. And I love it as an under eye highlight because the creamier version, it literally melts into my skin. The original one I used to wear back in the era of 2016, the heyday of makeup. That stuff is so thick and cakey. This is way more of a medium coverage. It's just smoother. So the Team Ultra Creamy version, I know y'all gonna ask me what shade do I wear. The shade I wear is 47S Tan Deep Sand. Tan Deep Sand. Again, all this will be linked below so y'all know what I'm talking about. But yes, I think the ultra creamy version is really good. Now, I don't like their concealers for the actual skin. I think they're just good for highlighting. So that's just my personal take on Tarte, because skin tone wise, they're a little wonky. But to each his own with that. Like I said, but for under eye highlight, yes, and they look great on camera and in pictures. So that was actually the last day of the sale, and so that also means that's the last day that we care about. So you all, that wraps up this video. Those are the 5 days of the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale that I think are worth talking about and or going in store to make a purchase. So that's what I think. Let me know what you think. What days are you all checking for? Because again, there are a lot of products featured on all of these days. Some items, some days have more than others, but let me know what you all think. What products have you all picked up so far? What items do you plan on picking up from the sale? And for those that are like, wait a minute, I don't know what all there is available, Ulta has it on their website where you can literally preview and go through every single day so you can know what's on sale, what's not on sale, so you can better plan. But this is just a little helpful guide so you're not feeling like you need to buy something every day, because that's just not realistic, and some of the other days are just like, eh. So that wraps up this video, and until next time else, I will catch you on the next video. Bye.